Good morning everyone. So today we are going to see some case-based problem from the chapter coordinate geometry. So today this is our last day that we are discussing coordinate geometry before exam. Just after today we will discuss trigonometry. So let us do one thing. What thing I am going to do today? I will just show you a problem and you all will try. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes of time, then I will solve from my side. So it is up to you. As you can see, there is a problem written in front of you on the board. Using Cartesian coordinate, we mark a point on graph by how far along and how far up it is. The left horizontal direction is commonly called x-axis. Whatever is written, you just have to try. Okay, actually it will have 4 questions, but now it is having only 3. Just give me 1 minute. As you can see, it is having only 3, 1, 2 and 3. The fourth part is not printed here, just ignore that. Okay, so we will solve only 3 questions. So what I am going to do, I am giving you 5 minutes of time. Just from my clock I am setting timer for of 5 minutes. You all will try by your side. Okay, so just try to solve it by your side. After 5 minutes I will explain the answer for it. Okay, start reading the problem and start solving it. I am giving you 5 minutes of time. Please try to solve. Don't talk to each other and don't take help of each other. In exam you are going to solve problem from the chapter, so please solve by your side. Just try to solve. Clock is ticking. Do fast. Try it. Just 2 minutes up, 3 minutes left. Keep on trying, beta. I hope everyone is trying in the class. Try to solve. Don't sit idle. Just try to solve. Three minutes up, 2 minutes left. Do fast. Only 1 minute left. Do fast, students, please do fast. Just try to solve, don't give up. Just try to solve it. No one is going to teach you until you are not going to learn by yourself. Just please try to do it. Do it fast. Okay students, time up. So let me solve it. Just look, let us read the question one more time. Always if you are having a case based question, just what will you do? First you will try to read the question and try to understand what they are saying. Just look, using Cartesian coordinate, we mark a point on graph by how far along and how far up it is, meaning they are just saying there is a paper, just imagine, and they have drawn two axes. Just how far it is possible to draw, they have drawn. The left right horizontal direction is commonly called x-axis. Yes, we know this line is called x-axis, so I am writing here. So this is x. Okay, the up down vertical direction is commonly called y-axis. So as we know it is y-axis, so I have written as y. When we include negative values of x and y axis divide the space in up to 4 pieces, we know that if these two lines are intersecting each other, what are quadrant? Last year we have studied, this is first quadrant, it is second one, this is third one, and it is fourth one. So last year we have studied, so that is the thing they are telling, and I don't think it is having any use of it now, because it is very common. We know how to locate points, and these Cartesian system quadrants are only told to teach students how to locate points. Okay, so two friends, Veena and Arun, work in the same office in Delhi. In the Christmas vacation, both decided to go to their hometown, represented by town A and B, respectively in the figure given below. So town A and town B are hometown where they have to go. Okay, so town A and town B are connected by trains from the same section C. So there is a station C. Okay, as given in figure. So let us do one thing. Just if this question is in exam, first you will try to draw the figure. And can you tell what is coordinate for point B? As you can see, in x-axis we have to move 4 and in y-axis we have to move 2. So the coordinate for point B is going to be 4, 2. Same for town A, just this point A. Can you see in x-axis we have to move 1. So the value of x will be 1. And the value of y will be 7. So now we are having 1, 7 coordinate for town A. But for town C, station C, as you can see, for x-axis we have to move -4, as it is in front of -4. So for x-axis value will be -4, and for y-axis, as you can see, it is 4. So -4, 4 is value of station's coordinate for station C. Now look at first question. Who will travel more distance to reach their home? Meaning, from station C, one person is going to town A and one person is going to town B. So first we have to find distance between C and A, then C and B, and then I will decide who is going to travel more. So just keep one thing in your mind. Veena and Arun, two persons are there. Veena is going to town A and Arun is going to town B. So first let me do one thing. I am going to find distance between C and A. So I am writing it CA. Directly I am writing it CA. I am applying the distance formula, which you know is x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Just let us try to solve it. Okay, I am doing one thing. I am keeping this -4, 4 as x1 y1 and 1, 7 as x2 y2. You all I hope you all have solved these problems so many times that now you can easily understand what thing is to be considered as x1 and which is to be considered as x2. But for your convenience, let me write it, okay? So don't get confused. So what I am considering, this minus 4 comma 4 I am considering as x1 y1, and x2 y2 I am considering 1 comma 7. So tell me values here. What is value of x1? As you can see, it is minus 4. What is value of x2? As you can see, it is 1. What is value of y1? As you can see, it is 4. What is value of y2? As you can see, it is 7. So now minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5. 4 minus 7 is minus 3. So let us do it. Minus 5 square is 25. Minus 3 square is 9. It will be root of 34. And I will write units. So that writing unit is quite compulsory. Don't ignore it. Okay. So because I am not having a space, so I am finding distance of C and B here. Okay. For C and B, what I am going to do, let me write somewhere here. This x1 comma y1, I will take point C. Now I am going to find distance between C and B now. Okay. So minus 4 comma 4 I am considering x1 y1, but x2 y2 I am considering 4 comma 2. Just I am not writing the formula one more time, but you have to write. The value of x1, it is minus 4. The value of x2, it is 4. Okay. Okay. So now plus the value of y1, as you can see, it is 4. Minus, and value of y2, as you can see, it is 2. So now I have kept the values. Just let us solve it. Minus 4 will be minus 8. So square of minus 8. 4 minus 2 will be 2. Now let us write here. 8 square is 64. The square of negative number is always positive. And 2 square is 4. So I am going to get root of 68 units. Now you can see the distance between C and A is root of 34, and distance between C and B is root of 68. Inside square root 68 is a number which is bigger, so you can easily say it is more distance to travel from C and B than if I am comparing it from C and A. Okay? So meaning I want to say that the person who is going to town B from town C will travel more to the person who is traveling to town A from town C. It means it is very clear that town B, who is living in town B, Arun. So your answer will be Arun will travel more. So for question 1, your answer is Arun. If you are finding distance or you are telling something, so that is not considered as correct. You have to give Arun your answer. Okay. Then the second one, find the location of the station. Oh, how easy it is. Location of station C is minus 4 comma 4. Quite easy, no? Find in which ratio y-axis divides town B and station. Okay. In which ratio y-axis is dividing it. So this is a problem related to section formula. So that I am going to explain it once I have explained a similar problem from your NCERT book. In 7.2 one problem is there, but if you are not able to solve it, just no problem. Try to see how I am going to solve it in front of you. Okay. Okay. So what I am going to do, I am going to find in which ratio the y-axis is going to divide it. So what 2 points we have to take? This is town B and station. Okay, so town B, this is town B and this is station. So just look on the board. Okay, so somewhere here this is y-axis. I cannot say it is 0.3, just it is coincidence when I am drawing on board it came on 3. Don't ignore this 3. Ignore this 3. Don't look at this 3. So the coordinate for section C, as you can see, in y-axis minus 4, in y-axis plus 4. For town B, in x-axis 4, in y-axis we have to travel to. So I am having 2 points. Let's say it is divided in k ratio 1. Okay, so let me write everything. First I will consider one point as x1 y1 and this point I am taking as minus 4 comma 4. One point I have to take as x2 y2 and I will consider this point as 4 comma 2. Okay, one point more important, ratio. This ratio I have taken k is to 1 and the dividing point, this one, I have to take x comma y. Okay, but here I am not going to take it x comma y. Why? Just try to think. They are divided by y-axis. In y-axis, value of x is always 0. So the point which is dividing both the line is going to be 0 comma y. The value of x I am going to keep 0. The reason is simple, because this point is lying on y-axis. They are also saying y-axis, and the value of x coordinate in y-axis is always 0. So that is the same I have done it. Now I am going to apply section formula, which is x comma y is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Just simple. So let me put the values here. What is x comma y? The dividing point. I have to take 0 comma y. Okay. What is value of m? You can see it is k. x2. x2 is 4. So k into 4 plus n. n is 1. Okay. The value of x1, as you can see, x1 is minus 4. Okay. I will keep negative number in bracket. M value is k, n value is 1, comma, m is k. Value of y2, as you can see on board, it is 2. The value of n is 1. Value of y1, as you can see, it is 4. M is k, n is 1. Okay, just try to repeat everything with me. Whatever I am writing, I am just repeating for you. Just try to repeat it. 0 comma y will be k into 4 will be 4k. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4 upon k plus 1 is k plus 1, comma, k into 2 will be 2k plus 4 into 1 will be 4, k plus 1. Okay, now simple, I am going to do a comparison. Before comma it is 0 and before comma it is 4k minus 4 upon k plus 1. Just do cross multiplication. K plus 1, which is in denominator, it will go in 0. 0 into anything is 0 now. So I am not writing it. This minus 4 will come here in plus, which is equal to 4k. This 4 and 4 will be cancelled. The value of k is 1. What was the ratio? M is to n. It was k ratio 1. The value of k is 1. So the ratio in which they are divided, it is 1 is to 1. Okay, so I hope everyone has got correct answers. If you are not, just try to solve it as I have solved. Okay, let us do one thing. Let us move in another question. Just give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Nah, this PUBG problem was sorry. So now there is one more problem in front of you. This time I will not give you 5 minutes. I am giving you only 4 minutes to solve. Okay. So there are 4 questions. B and C. Only 2 questions are visible here. Okay. Let us do one thing. I am not going to take this one. Let us take this question. How many problems are there? Yes, 4 problems are there. So do one thing. Try to solve this problem. I am giving you 4 minutes, 1 minute for each problem. Try to solve it as fast as possible. Everyone has to try. Don't sit idle. Keep on trying. Two minutes up. 2 minutes left. One minute left. Keep on trying. Don't give up. Thirty seconds left. Okay, time up, but I am giving you 30 seconds more. Just try. Okay, now time up. Time up. So let me solve. Okay. So look at the problem. What it is saying. There are two routes to travel from source A and to destination B by bus. The first bus reaches B via point C and second bus reaches A to B directly. The position A, B and C are represented in following graph based on above information. Answer the following question, and 1 unit means 1 kilometer. So from point A, we have to reach point B. One bus will travel first from A to C, then C to B, and one bus will go directly A to B. That is what they are saying. If the fare of second bus is 15 rupees per kilometer, what will be the fare to reach it to destination by this bus? Look, they are asking for second bus, not for first bus. Second bus. Second bus, what second bus is doing? It is directly traveling from point A to B. So first we have to write position of point A. Now what is position of point A? As you can see, in x-axis we have to move -2. But in y-axis you can see it is between -2 and -4. Which number will come between -2 and -4? Quite obvious, it is -3. So the location of this point will be -2, -3. For point B, as you can see, in x-axis we have to travel to 2, and in y-axis same, between 2 to 4, it will be 3. So now we are having 2 points. First we have to reach from point A to point B, meaning we have to find distance between A and B. And distance, you all know how to find distance. What is the procedure to find distance? There is a formula which is called distance formula. We have to apply. So I have written distance formula in front of you, which is x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Now what is value of x1? Just let us say this -2 and -3 is x1 y1. and 2 comma 3 is x2 y2. So what is value of x1? You can see it is minus 2. What is value of x2? As you can see it is 2. What is value of y1? It is minus 3 minus what is value of y2? It is 3. Quite simple. Just solve it. Minus 2 will be minus 4. Minus 3 will be minus 6. Correct? No, don't write minus 9. I know there are some genius in your class. Minus 4 square is 16. And 6 square will be, minus 6 square will be 36. So when we will solve it, 6 plus 6 is 12, 2 carry is 1, 3 plus 1 is 4 and 1 more, it will come 5. So root of 52 we are going to have, let me check, yes, 4 square is 16, 3 and 3 is 6 and 6 square is 36, correct. So root of 52 we are having, let us do one thing, let us factorize it. It is quite simple to factorize, no? So 52 ले लो और 2 से divide करना शुरू कर दो. So 2 2s are 4, 1 is there, it will be 12, 26, then divided by 2, it will come 13, divide by 13. Okay, so when will you factorize? It will come 2 into 2 into 13. So 2 into 2 into 13, that 2 is forming a pair, it will come outside. 2 root 13, you will write kilometer, not unit, because they have already said 1 unit means 1 kilometer. Just look, what is fare for bus? It is root 15 per kilometer. So total fare, the distance is 2 root 13 and the price for per kilometer is rupees 15. So when you will multiply, you will get 30 root 13 rupees. So this is the amount what we have to pay to go from point A to point B. Don't think that clear cut answer will come. root 13 है, root 13 ही लिखो, उसको solve करके extra करने की जरूरत नहीं है. So just give your answer at 30 root 13. Okay. Okay, now what is question second? What is distance between A and B? Just now we have found distance between A and B. The distance between A and B was what? Root of 52, which was 2 root 13. Just now we have found. So now I am not going to solve it. Question number 3. What is distance between A and C? Just Ravi's question they are asking. Distance between A and C. The point A, which is minus 2 comma minus 3. Point C, as you can see, between 2 and 4, 3 is there. For in x-axis it has traveled 2. It will be 3 comma 2. We have to find distance between A and C. Simple, we will apply distance formula. I am not going to write formula now. I am directly going to apply x1 y1 x2 y2. x1 is minus 2, x2 is 3 plus y1 is minus 3, y2 is 2. Just solve it. Look, it will be minus 5, it will be minus 5. Minus 5 square is 25, minus 5 square is 25, which will be root of 50. Root of 50 is 5 into 5 into 2. 5 will come outside, root 2 will be in bracket. Give answer in kilometer. If you will not write kilometer, you are going to lose mark. It is going to give you 2 marks. Just imagine if this question is in exam. It is giving mark just freely. It is giving you marks. Okay, now last one. If it is assumed that both buses have same speed, then by which bus do you want to travel from A to B? Okay, so now they are saying by which bus you will go from point A to point B. Now don't give it guess, sir. Directly it is appearing that it will be easier to go from point A to point B. No, first we will find distance between A and B, which we have already found. It was 2 root 13 kilometer. There is no need to do the same stuff again and again in the same question. And we have found distance between A and C. The distance between A and C, just now we have found it was root 50, which was 5 root 2. But now the situation has become little bit complicated. I cannot compare root 2 and root 13, which number is bigger. So for it, I am going to find value of root 13. So just look, simply I am going to find value of root 13 here. That is method is called long division method. In class 9th I have already elaborated it, but now it is having use here, so I am going to solve it. It is root 13. By which number should I divide? 4 4s are 16, 3 3s are 9, so I am dividing it by 3. 3 3s are 9. When you will subtract, you will get 4. I will put decimal here, and after decimal there can be lot of zeros, so I am keeping 2 zeros here. I have to add both the number 3 and 3, 6. So 6 5 are 30, 6 6 7 6 are 42, 7 will be more. I think 6 6 6 are 36. Yes, correct. 6 times we can divide. 6 6 are 36. 6 carries 3. 6 are 36 and 3 9. Ignore all the things. Just keep 3.6. So value of root 13 is 3.6. It is approximate 7.2 kilometer. Now first I am going to find distance between A and C. It is 5 root 2. The value of root 2 is 1.4. 14 into 5 is 70. You will put decimal at one place. So it is approximate 7 kilometer. But now we have to find BC as well, because first from point A to C I have to go, then from C to B. So by BC, just writing all the point, it was 3, 2 and it was 2, 3. Directly I am applying x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. x1 is 2, x2 is 3, y1 is 3, y2 is 2. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, 3 minus 2 is 1. Minus 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, it is root 2 is 1.4. Oh, now if I am adding AC plus BC, because I have to go from point A to C first, that is AC, then from C to B, that is what I have written BC, then it will be 7.0 plus 1.4, which is actually 8.4 kilometer, which is more than AB. AB was 7.2. So I will prefer to go directly, that from A to B by second bus, because second bus is going directly. They have written the second bus from A to B directly. Yes. So I will try to go by second bus. So the answer is second bus for this question. Don't write A to B something. What they are saying, if it is assumed that both buses have same speed, then by which bus you want to travel? Then you will simply write by second bus, because it will take less time to go. Correct now? Okay. So I am moving on the next one. Okay, so this is one more question. Let us try to solve it. I am giving same 5-minute time to solve it. Just first, there are 4 questions. I am giving 5 minutes to solve. Just try to solve by your side. Okay. Now I am not going to disturb it. Keep on solving. Just you are having 5 minutes. Try to solve. Keep on solving. 2 minutes over. Now you are having 3 minutes to solve. Just keep on solving. Don't waste your time. Just give it a try. Whether I am not there, but you have to be honest with yourself. Three minutes left, 3 minutes over, 2 minutes left. I do think that everyone can solve this problem. Thirty seconds left. Do it fast. Time up. Time up. Just look. Okay, so let us solve this problem. I do think that this is the easiest problem. Today we have solved some problem, but I do think this is the easiest one. Just look. MA runs a grocery store that offers home delivery of fresh groceries to its customer. His store is located at location A. So at location A, store is located, indicated in graph below. Now he receives regular order from the families living in the colonies located B, C and D. So there are some families living at location B, C and D. Now using the data given, answer the following questions. So first let us do one thing. 1 unit is equal to 1 kilometer. So they have already given. What is location for point A? As you can see, x-axis value is 1, for y-axis it is 1, so it is 1, 1. For B, in x-axis 4, in y-axis 1. For C, in x-axis 4 and in y-axis it is 5. For D, in x-axis it is 7, in y-axis it is 5. So now I have located all the points. I do think it will be easiest now. Find the shortest distance between location A and C. So this is location A. Now we have to find shortest distance. If you are thinking first I will go from A to B, then B to C, it is not mentioned that you have to follow that path only. Only location of the colonies they are given. So we have to go from A to C. So directly this is the path what we have to follow. I will treat 1, 1 as x1, y1, 4, 5 as x2, y2. So I am going to find AC, distance between A and C. Direct formula we can apply, which is x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Just keep them in root. What is value of x1? It is 1. Value of x2? it is 4. Value of y1, it is 1. Value of y2, it is 5. So what is 1 minus 4? It is minus 3. What is 1 minus 5? It is minus 4. I do think this is the thing what you all can solve now. Minus 3 square is plus 9, minus 4 square is plus 16. It will be root of 25, and square root of 25 is 5. You will answer it in kilometer. So my answer is 5 kilometer. Then find the shortest distance between location B and D. So this is B and this is D. So we have to find shortest distance between B and D. They have clearly mentioned shortest. This is the shortest distance possible. What if I am not writing the formula directly applying? Is there any problem? Say yes or no. Okay. So I can apply the formula directly now. Let us say this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. x1 is 4. x2 is 7. y1 is 1. y2 is 5. Okay. So what is 4 minus 7? It is minus 3. What is 1 minus 4? It is 1 minus 5. It is minus 4. Minus 3 is 9. Minus 4 is 16. It will be root of 25. We will get 5 kilometers as our answer. Okay. So now we have scored 2 marks. If this problem is in exam, we have scored 2 marks directly. Then what? Find the shortest distance between location B and A. This is B and this is A. It is 1, 1. It is 4, 1. What if I am not applying distance formula? Just you can see in x-axis they have traveled 1. So how much we have to travel if I am going from A to B? Just use your common sense. I am at 1. I have to go at 4. So 1, then 1, then 1. Meaning I have to move 3. So direct answer you can write 3 kilometers. But you will solve. Find the shortest distance between location C and B. This is C. This is B. This is C. In x-axis there is no need to move. In y-axis how much? 1, 1, 1, 1. Meaning I have to cross 4 units. Direct I can write 4 kilometers. Okay. So you can apply distance formula and you can give your answer. The answer will be 4 kilometers. Okay. I hope you can solve it. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. So we have solved all the questions what I have. We have solved all the question what I was having in case-based question. So that is all for today. I hope you have completed this chapter. Next day we will see trigonometry, and one more work I want to give you all. So today you will go and revise whatever I have taught in trigonometry. There are total 3 exercises. First 2 is coming in exam. I will discuss problem related to first exercise. Although when I was teaching in classroom I have elaborated all the things and I have discussed mostly all the question from first exercise in classroom as well. But tomorrow I will discuss question from first exercise of trigonometry. Apart from trigonometry, one thing you have to do. You will go home and you will revise second exercise of triangle chapter. I have already told from triangle chapter you have to keep on solving each question from the book again and again, meaning there are very high chances that all the questions can be from your book. Okay, so that thing you have to do in your home. Okay, all the best. I will meet you tomorrow.